deployable and incident-free. If your issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word knicks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Don't forget to come to the game for Saturday. What better way to pass the year than with members of the Knicks City Dancers? Don't forget about our ball and giveaway day. Come to the game and get a free $5 overhead. Knicks fans, if you're still looking for tickets to upcoming home games.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. MP, no good. Brunson against Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Good. Westbrook's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Nuggets.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Here's Randall. It's good from inside.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here's Denver. Last time they met was in Denver.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Vucevic. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Randall. Randall is doubled. Outside for Thornton. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Randall. MP left side. Brunson outside. Randall a screen on Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When DiVincenzo is aggressive on offense, he's capable of getting calls when he's being assertive and attacking the rim.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Gordon finds Jokic. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Vucevic gets the screen from Thornton. Three-pointer, Randall. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Brown the pass to Murray. Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. The Nuggets with another miss. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Brunson. Westbrook with the block.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
The Nuggets now on offense. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And, Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, I did catch up with the head coach of the Knicks. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. NMP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Murray. Brunson covering. And that's good. Jamal Murray for three.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. Now Jokic. A fader. Yep, that one goes in there. Jokic just got his second bucket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Brown. Westbrook passes to Brown. No good that time. Brunson with some nice D. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. MP finds DiVincenzo. Brunson against Westbrook. Brunson, good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Westbrook passes to Murray. Outside Gordon. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Floats it up for MP. Stolen. 4-on-3 break. Murray left side. It's stolen by Randall. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
The Nuggets trail. Pass to Gordon. Westbrook with a screen for Gordon. Here's Jokic. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jokic has got 8 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Here's Thornton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Vucevic. OG Anunoby comes in for Julius Randle. Bridges, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Knicks with the lead. Now McBride. Achua, the pass to Bridges. Now McBride. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. You look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they were billed as a team to watch. And they've had some great wins this year. And they have a real chance to continue moving up that list. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And the basket by Thornton.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Hudson with it. Hasn't made one yet.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Achua. And here is Bridges. On the wing, MV. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And McBride gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Brown. Out to the right wing. Watson finds Westbrook. Pocket 6. Wants to get it to Watson and does. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Achua with it. NP outside. Back to Achua. New York needs to get off a shot. Thornton dishes to Bridges. Off target from outside.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Westbrook kicks to Murray. Pass to Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Pass to Thornton. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Watson, the pass to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Here's Strother. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Thornton.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Bounce pass at Achua. Thornton passes to McBride. MP left side. Now McBride. Over Westbrook. McBride's shot is off. Here's Strother. Now here's Jokic. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Rose, and it's John Shar at the 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He picked up 67 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he loved to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Outside Rose, the 3. It's rebounded by Thornton. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson finds Hart. Brunson outside. Back to Thornton. Here's Hart. No good on the triple. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Strother. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. MP dishes to Bridges. From deep, Brunson. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rose scanning the floor. Back to Jokic. Pass to Chanchar. Jokic with his screen on MP. Chanchar, the pass to Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Strother offline with his 3. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Brunson. MP outside. Bridges finds MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for New York. And Denver with a change here too. Holmes checked in. Pass to Jokic over Randall. Here's Rose. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The baseline jumper goes down. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pass to Thornton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Derrick Rose. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it. Timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. .102 left in the first half of basketball. Outside for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. outside Gordon. For three, Westbrook buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
On the wing, Gordon to the middle. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Gordon. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
McBride finds MP. Back to McBride. Stolen by Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Nuggets have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Russell Westbrook at the line.
Good on the second free throw. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard show.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come. Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for. And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's Denver now. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Julius Randle is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Thornton. Brunson outside. Outside for Thornton. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
46-43.
Denver leading by 3. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
From downtown, Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brown. Jokic high post. It's good from the top of the key. Jokic has got 12 in the game.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And here's MP for 3. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Gordon kicks to Westbrook. Denver passing it around. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 18 that time for Vucevic. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
From the line, Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Vucevic, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. 14 points for him.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
For the tie, outside for Randall. The three from MP. Offensive rebound. Vucevic up again. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Westbrook up top. He's got 10. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson. Here's Murray. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
You're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. And here is Murray. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Jokic kicks to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook in all around the rim that time before dropping in. Here's Randall. He has 5. Down low. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. The Knicks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Pass to Thornton. Westbrook against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Thornton with the stuff.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Westbrook with it. 14 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Randall. The kick out to Westbrook. Right side Gordon. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
MP deciding where to go with it. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Denver also making a switch. Watson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
MP passes to Brunson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson inside. He's guarded by Thornton. Watson's shot is off. Bridges inside. Murray on him. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
So it's Denver now. Outside Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss.
After connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Thornton and stolen by Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it for three. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for New York. They lead by one. Brunson kicks to Thornton. Now, here's Bridges. Back to Thornton. And Thornton with the stuff.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
The Nuggets trail by three. Outside Gordon. Westbrook with a screen for Gordon. Six on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. Great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Here's MP. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The Knicks shooting 43% from the field. Here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Plays with nice force. Randall heading to the line now.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
All game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Thornton finds Brunson. Handle a screen on Westbrook. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Frother. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Now Westbrook. Here's Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead. New York shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
To the paint, here's Murray. Randall with some nice D.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed too. They're really looking strong here.
Jordan up top. He's defended by Randall. Jordan dishes to Murray. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Anunoby passes to MP. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
1:25 left in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Randall, and Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Rose, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Will it go? Hands it from downtown. Rose has got 5.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Rose. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. The Nuggets trail. Rose attacking. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
Pass to McBride. Bridges a screen on Rose. Back to Thornton. 5 on the clock. It's MP attacking, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Here's Thornton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. His performance. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with. They've got Nikola Jokic. Peyton Watson is out there with Derrick Rose. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Here's Rose. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Anunoby. New York trailing. McBride with the ball. And here's MP for and again.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Pass to Jokic. Yes, that's Rose with the assist that time. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. McBride passes to Anunoby. MP outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Anunoby. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Miles McBride. Jokic inside. Vucevic defending. Fades back. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Here's Thornton. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the Boston matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Rose. It's rebounded by New York. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Thornton. It's Hart on the wing. Brunson, left side. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. And it's blocked. And here they come. Pass to Jokic. Lots of room. And again, it's Denver.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Watson. Rebounded by Hart.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Inside, some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. DiVincenzo finds Vucevic. Down low. Outside for Thornton. And Brunson has it in the corner. That's to Thornton. Here's Hart. Tries again. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from MP.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
MP with it. Watson's there. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. They get it back. The kick out to Rose. Now, here's Watson. He's guarded by Thornton. Here's Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
Julius Randle's checked in for Hart, and then for Denver. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Najee. And it's Jamal Murray in for Rose. That's to Randle. MP with a screen on Gordon. From the arc. Randle no good. Denver leading by 10. Watson for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds in the game. On deep, Brunson. They get it back. Thornton passes to DiVincenzo. MP with it. It's hauled in by Jokic. Right side, Westbrook. Back to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. On the wing, Thornton. Back to Brunson. Pass to Thornton. No good again that time. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon missing. Knicks trail by 11. Randall surveying the D. MP outside. Brunson with it. He's covered by Westbrook. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
To the inside. Trying his luck from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Brunson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
The Nuggets leading by 8. And here is Murray. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Jokic with his screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Murray. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thornton finds DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gordon's got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Randall against Gordon. With the teardrop. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Brown the pass to Westbrook. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Westbrook's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. Westbrook against Brunson. And Thornton kicks to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's DiVincenzo. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP.
Denver ball.
Goes up off the inbound, and it's Gordon missing. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. 11-point game. DiVincenzo passes to Vucevic. MP up top. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Vucevic beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And here's Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Here's Jokic. And the shot goes in. Jokic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
Make some noise for your Knicks City Answer.
Knicks trail by 13. MP passes to DiVincenzo. MP outside. Pass to Vucevic. Over Jokic. The jump hook, and Vucevic finishes inside.
Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
And here's Jokic. It's stolen by Vucevic. Westbrook against Brunson. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Jokic so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Vucevic setting the pick for DiVincenzo. Westbrook with the block. DiVincenzo against Murray. Westbrook wide open. He fires. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
And you know what? It was a team that...
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this.